texted us every night, and we hoped you were all right wherever you are.
This is my 4th camp. Yeah. It's just, it's a joy to be here with these people. It's like 40 or 50 of the nicest people you could ever meet.
There's people that have been here multiple times, know each other, and then there's people that are brand new. How are they just fitting in?
One of the things that I try to do, just because of, me and the way I am, is I try to make sure nobody gets left out. So, and I think there's other people who do that too. So we make sure that we pull in those people. We make sure that they've got someone to play with and, that they're meeting everyone. So I hope that they feel very welcomed.
Would you come next year?
Yes, I'll be here next year.
There's a lot of new people this year. There's a lot of people been here 3-4 years. How's everybody fitting in?
The members who have been here from the beginning or even more than once are just so hospitable. I immediately felt like part of the family. It's absolutely great.
It's magic.
It really is. And you know what? I'm going to be spreading the word in Canada now, and I'm going to be pestering my guitar buddies to come down here. I think the problem you might have in the end is how big can this be?
Well, this is your first camp. How are you liking it?
I'm liking it a lot. I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of stuff, and great to see old friends. New ones, old new friends. And it's been really great. So I'm really glad I came out, and I hope to be able to do it again in another time.
So, Lisa, this is your first year.
Yes, it is. I didn't know what to expect, but it's better than I expected. Yes, definitely.
How are you liking the sing-alongs?
Every day from 1 to 2 we got together and played and sung together. It was a blast. Yes. Yeah. Led by Vanessa.
And you got up on the stage and everybody loved it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, a lot of support from the community. It was really great.
So what's the high point of the week been for you?
It was definitely performing with Dave on stage. It was once in a lifetime treat. It really was.
Everyone has got the same interests. Everyone loves to play guitar. Everyone's so nervous to get up on the stage, but it's so supportive. I mean, whether you crash and burn or not, it's all good because everyone's been there.
It is a very welcoming group, and I'm not a very outgoing person by nature, but I feel totally comfortable in this group and welcomed, and there's nobody I can't sit down next to and have a conversation at breakfast or in a concert or whatever we're doing. So it's really good.
Is there one thing that stood out for you this week?
Well, I think the level of play was noticeably different from what I remember from last year and the year before, and from the videos, which are all telling. It's on tape, you got it. And everybody's just doing so much better, more professional in their presence and their delivery, and almost everybody. Some of us are still struggling, but it's been a lot of fun watching people play.
Sandy, you're a veteran of how many camps?
4 camps.
How are you liking this one?
This is actually my favorite so far. It just gets better every year, And this year, I've gotten to collaborate with lots of different people and play, and we're doing it really at a fast pace. So you're having to learn the songs quickly, and it's great. It's a good experience. I mean, the teaching has been great, and then we had vocals now. Jim Bruno was here teaching, and of course Doug and Dave and Vanessa. I mean, and Neil too. We've got a huge staff, really, of such a variety of things, and everybody was really positive today. Everybody was talking about how much they love the classes and stuff. So I think whatever we're doing is working.
I mean, one of the reasons why I came back this year is because I saw how some of the long-term IGC forum members, from other countries were excited about coming for the first time, and that was actually one reason why I definitely wanted to make it, because it's going to be fun just to see folks from different parts of the world that have been long-time members and showing up here for the first time.
Do you play with folks back in Australia?
Never. Only, in the security of my own home. But this, getting up and it's warts and all and nerves, and you know, it's a really different experience. But it's been great. It's been great to sort of work on that a bit.
About 3 years ago, I decided I wanted to learn how to play Alice's Restaurant. So I was searching on the internet, and I found Neil. And I didn't really learn it as well as I should, but I said, man, this guy's a teacher. This guy is good. And so I decided to pull the trigger and do a Target membership, and this is my 3rd year. So, and I just love it. It's so much more than just the lessons, you know, the forums, getting to post your own stuff and getting the feedback from it. So it's been quite an experience, and this is just sort of the icing on the cake for all of that, you know, all the TG experience.
Well, Neil, what are your thoughts about this week?
Well, this has been the funnest one for me so far. Actually, everyone gets more enjoyable, I think, for a few reasons. You know, we've kind of honed the procedure, I guess, for each year, and each year we've added something. I mean, the second year, people came back to me and said, you know, this was like the greatest thing ever, and all you have to do is recreate this, and I'll be happy for life. And this year we added a few more things that, just a bunch of small things. I built in a lot more time for them to work together. And then we had the luthier here, and we had, you know, Taylor guitars here, and Jim, the vocal thing went over great. People are raving about Doug's class. This time they said, God, Doug gave me so much to work on. So it's this a couple days before, somebody asked me, says, well, camp's coming up. Aren't you like really stressed out or something? And I was really feeling, no, we're kind of on autopilot. It's going to go really well because of the group of people we have. And yeah, so it's unfortunately too easy, you know.